Okay, there goes Arena. Yeah, it's funny because, Twitch says 23 seconds left, but Streamlabs is like, you're back. So I never really know when to come back. But we've got Arena here, I changed my title, and there's a new Shadows Remastered event happening, and I don't think I've done this yet at all. I'm not sure if maybe they did this in the past. I don't remember if so. I might have done this in the past. Like, if this isn't the first time that this came out. Shadows of the Past set, Fatal Flashback. But we get to keep the cards, right? It's a good entry point, lots to pick up, yeah. Spirits, zombies, madness, wolves, humans, sacking, spellslinger, graveyard, Boros things, and investigation. Okay. I have plenty of gems, so let's do it. It takes you back a bit. Shadows is a little before my time. I didn't start playing Magic at all until like Kaladesh block, and then I was playing Commander, and I first got into Standard really in Ixalan block. Cards were a lot more fair back then. Those were the days, I guess. This was a good set. Time to see how they ruin it. Oh boy. Yeah, it is remastered, so there we go. Took a little bit to get that last person. To give you an idea of how old the set is, this was the second set ever with the signpost system. Ah! So the uncommon signposts? That's cool. What was the set before Shadows? Was it... Wasn't Zendikar, was it? Battle for Zendikar? Oh, well, I meant, like, not counting core sets. Jace Burns College Fund. No, it's gonna it's gonna redo the thing. Dang it. It was Battle for Zendikar before this. Yeah, okay, good. Altered Ego. The spell can't be countered. You can have it enter the battle as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters with X additional +1/+1 counters on it. That seems interesting. Wanted Dead. Bloodsworn. Human stuff. And then commons. Investigate. I mean, I guess I'll take the rare? It can be anything, including their bomb, so... Their bomb creature, that is. Yeah, I when I first got into Magic, I went back as far as that Battle for Zendikar block to read the story. Though there aren't a ton of bombs, got it. Okay. It's probably a Spellslinger signpost. Wow, you were not kidding about fair. Uncommon Tapland? Back when the team understood what balance was. That seems good. Is this good? This seems good. A 1/2 for 1 that gives you a clue? A monocolor set. Okay. Good instincts. Destroy. I mean, I guess the question becomes, are there creatures with power 4 or greater, but it is also kind of a high rate. I guess it's like an emergency card. Sixth most successful 1 CMC white permanent MTG history. Wow. I guess I can spec on that. Yeah, it's Shadows Remastered, so I think it has the Eldrazi the Emrakul horror. She gets put in the moon at the end. I can't remember the name of the set. Place your bets. Is letters getting Brazellaed? Tormenting Voice debut. Cool. Seems like really expensive. So I'm gonna grab that. Me at the Drown Yard. Escalate. I feel like I don't super know what colors I'm in. Maybe I'll just take the magnifying glass. Yeah, because the the second one, Eldritch Moon, Eldritch Moon was it was all about like going insane and turning into horrible creatures. It'd be useful if I end up in multiple colors. Surprised that a rare would get past this late. Maybe it's really bad. Oh, is it Innistrad for spooky season? Ah, you're probably right. That is probably the reason. I mean, I would hope that flyers are still good. Blue Crucial, I would just like to preface this with I do not know what I'm doing. So, this might be interesting. That's why you come to this channel. Awesome. Uh, that seems like a good card for the situation I'm in right now. This was largely a portion of Magic history where they forgot Reach existed. Don't be shocked if I end up with 3 to 4 colors in this monocolored set as the power level is that low. Wow. Might be remembering I was during Amonkhet and I was playing all horses. Or all cats. All horses sounds like me. Oh god. Ship. Yep, that's the one. Alright. Um take the removal. Yeah, Escalate seems pretty good. Mythic card. Zombies. Do I have zombies? No, I have one zombie, the one that came in by accident. Should I be trying to do human things? I have 2 humans. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass the mythic. It does not work for what I'm in. Of course, then there's another zombie, but whatever. Um, another one of these? Raff rats. Raff rats a common? They phased out murder because it was too powerful. Wow. Madness synergy. Seems like it could be okay. But on the other hand, this is a lot cheaper. Or the ultimate example of reading card explains the card. Um, feel like maybe I'm gonna be in white-black? Feel like some good black stuff is getting passed. Yeah, at least this direction, it seems like none of the people before me are doing black. Meh. Could be good. Escalate. I still think the Angelic Purge. and hit more stuff. Another ruthless disposal. I'm trying not to worry about the high CMC because Superbase said that this is like a low-powered set, so hopefully we would get to the point where we can use these things. I do think I'm going to be in white-black at this point, so the land could be useful. A little low on creatures, but I'll still take the land. This came back. Alright. They're still aggro, but it doesn't blow you up at turn 4. In case I do end up splashing blue, that seems like it could be valuable. Common. That seems pretty good. The question is it better than Thraben Inspector? I'm gonna say it is. Hey! Big lady. Dude, this is gonna feel like a sealed pool. This is gonna feel like a sealed pool. I feel like I'm in like 4 different directions. There are multiple rares in this pack. What is happening? There's 3 rares in this pack. That, that seems strange. I'll still take the board wipe, though. I'll grab the flyer. That seems good. That seems quite good. Still have not seen Graph Rats. Maybe it's uncommon, too. Doing better on creatures, so... I do think I'm probably white-black. Maybe a splash of blue, but probably not even. Graph rats is a common. The I haven't seen it. I hope I didn't pass it. Unless it was changed for this? Yeah, maybe. I think I am gonna take the combat trick. Dark Tidings. Dead weight. I feel bad for whoever was taking the graph rats. Because I took their midnight scavengers. Get another body. Seems okay. Okay. So. Not that, clearly. Not doing green. Um. Question is, do we want to do blue? How many zombies did I end up with? One. Okay. I'm gonna see if we can not do blue and just do white-black. Keep our colors a little more consistent. Yeah, we can do that very easily. Even though I didn't get graph rats, Midnight Scavengers may still be helpful, because it's still graveyard retrieval for some of my lower drop stuff, like Thraben Inspector. Second place on Cat as well. What? Steph's Cathar? Oh, your game. Got it. You got second place on Mr. Biggles. Congratulations. Okay, so I ended up with 15 creatures, 17 non-creatures. Am I likely to have 4 or more card types among cards in my graveyard? Totally out of the realm. I think I only need 1 magnifying glass. I don't even think I need this because I'm only in 2 colors. That seems great. Keep the flyers. Just one of those. I didn't get the other half of this, but she seems good on her own. I think I need 3 Ruthless Disposals. That seems like a lot. Runa is a rare. So I got the mythic, but not the rare. And then for Midnight Scavengers, I got the uncommons, but not the common. Good times. Good times. If you read Brazella, you see, yeah, no, game's just over. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nutty. Target player creates black zombie creature tokens. To one creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn for each zombie. Okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this. So 3 mana gets you 1/2/2. 5 mana gets you 2/2/2s. 7 mana gets you 3/2/2s. And because I don't have a bunch of other zombies, I might not even be able to take anything out. Oh, that's nice. So she can fetch Gisela out if she has died. Similar to the Midnight Scavengers, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is bad for my deck because I don't have a bunch of other zombies. So we'll drop that. It's flexible. You would run it? I mean, a 2/2 for 3 is not a bad rate, but it just seems like this I'm also not sure about. It's a 5/5 for 8, but it also is potentially discard 2 cards. And if I sacrifice something, I can cast it for 7. I mean, 5/5 discard 2 cards is not. Oh, 7 minus the cost of the sacrifice. Oh, that's actually a lot better. I didn't super understand that. Yeah, alright. I'll keep that around. Sure. Discard a card and sacrifice a creature? We'll just run one of those. We'll run one. Humble the Brute, yeah. Midnight Scavengers, I'm trying to decide if Daring Sleuth is worth running as a splash. Because I like the idea of getting more clues and being able to draw cards, but it has to be out in the first place when I sacrifice a clue. And I have multiple things that make clues. I have the Thraben Inspector, I have the Magnifying Glass. I think I have one more thing too. Stormrider Spirit. Yeah. That's why I was like, maybe I do splash blue. Because I do have the Port Town. So I feel like it's not totally out of the realm. I'm gonna try those. Also pushes my creature count up. This was the set that followed the Siege Rhino block. Was Siege Rhino, like, super powerful? Oh, 2 sets away? Yeah, because wasn't that Tarkir block? Tarkir was the one before Zendikar, right? He was comedically hard to deal with. Yeah. How many humans do I have? 7. A surprising number. Is it still worth it? Top 4 cards? It is a 3/4 even if I whiff. And Humble the Brute is for power 4 or greater, not toughness, so... Like from Theros all the way to Kaladesh, Wizards didn't print very many 3-mana counters. Maybe I'll just do 1 Midnight Scavengers, since I don't have the Graph Rats. No, no. Humble the Brute, that was the other source of clues. Don't know, man. I don't know what to cut. I don't know. I don't know what to cut. I don't know. That. This set also reminds you of the flavor text of Anguished Unmaking. What's with Anguished Unmaking? I know that's the one where Soren kills Avacyn. It is, so it was a cruelty beyond imagining, a pain beyond description, that it fell upon him to end her forever. Aww. Like killing his daughter almost. It also puts Soren's power in perspective. Well, he's an old walker, so he's pretty dang strong. Okay. That's what we're going with. Tarkir was the plane that Soren visited before returning to Innistrad. Okay, I am going to run a quick ad break, and then I'm going to start the draft. I'm going to get peanut butter sandwich. I must fuel my brain for the battles ahead. So, BRB. Know what they saw on Tarkir? The battle where Bolus defeated Ugin. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know about that. then Sarkon had to go back in time and prevent Ugin from dying completely. It was a weird time warp thing. Again, sort of in a weird liminal space where Streamlabs says the ad is done, but Twitch says there's 20 seconds left. I'm still going to queue up, though, because it will probably take that long just to queue up, so. Double check the deck. Okay, yeah. Or we queue up and get a match immediately. That is also an option. Guess it's okay. Okay, we should be back. Hmm. This risks making their Lilion's elites bigger. So I think I'm just going to put out the Gisela. Yeah. Back from grave? What? Ooh. Okay. Nope. I've just been slowly beating them to death with my flyers. Hmm. Ooh. I think they can only cast one, though? Now seems like a good time for the Distended Mindbender, if they don't cast. Sever the Bloodlines is getting close. What is that? This? Interesting. I guess he figures he'll block with the crow. in danger. I actually don't. I have to sacrifice the clue. I can only make the clue. Oh. Yeah, I guess I could... Well, no, because then this would have been able to block. Yeah. They double block the 2/2. I guess because they don't want me to get more stuff out. Good old 6-mana draw card, yeah. Oh my god. It's okay. I mean, they'll still have to block. Yeah, we still swing. Because then they have to block defensively. Because choose is not target. But will he not get a zombie now? Oh, I guess he doesn't. I guess that's at sorcery speed? Oh yeah, sorcery speed. Well, this is going on for a while. Okay. See, they got more than one Thraben Inspector, lucky. But they drew a land. Okay, they weren't dead, but I guess they didn't want to play anymore. Inspector was pretty much the best top deck he could have gotten, and he drew a land off it. Yeah. Alright. I mean, for as much of the lead as I had in the beginning, that turned out pretty close. Those hippogriffs, man. They perform pretty well. Let's go. Oh, he's a cool dude. I have him in my, vampire deck. Want to feel even worse for this set? Okay. Why, what's going on? Divine Reckoning was the first Innistrad, not Shadows. That's why it has the funny symbol on it. Call the bloodline. Madness stuff. I see. They had to buff the set. Swingity doo, a laka badoo, a bibbidi bobbidi boo. But why wouldn't you trade with my 3/3? Wasn't it so rare? You tried so very hard to brew with Eternal Scourge, and it didn't work out for you? Hmm. They made it uncommon in this set for some reason. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. They have too much untapped mana, I'm scared. Ooh. Well, you know what? I would rather it hit that than this, so okay. This seems like a good time for this. Interesting, they took the thing that can't block. I guess because it's a flyer. You think that's a good reckoning? Yeah? Yeah. Seems alright. No. No. Sad now. I have to. Hey, it can get my thing back. It can get my Scourge back. Actual human value. Hmm. I'm actually thinking I put out a flying blocker. Because their hand is now empty. You think I have to emerge? This is in Grave. I can't make him discard this. It's in the yard. That's why I have to have blocks, because he's gonna burn me. Yeah. Yeah, so I have to trade. 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 My only choice. But now his hand is empty, and his yard is empty. Well, not literally, but he can't cast anything from yard. Question is, do I want to get Scourge or Dawngriff? Actually, yeah, Thraben I can actually cast. Pretty sure I'm doing that math right. And then I'll be able to flash out Stormrider Spirit. Force the discard. Oh, it was a land anyway. And then this flashes out. He GG's himself? How do I exile his token? But he can make another token. Yeah, certain death. But he can make another token. Okay. I realized that was a little bit dangerous because he could have had a Madness card in hand, but... Does this do it? +1/+1 counter? Uh... It does do it. 6 and 8. Do I have enough white? Yay! Got it, yeah. I didn't understand. I kind of forgot about the life gain, but yeah, that's super important. I wanted to get out of the range of if he drew a burn spell, yeah. Good call, good call. Alright, well, we're doing pretty decently here. 2-0. Lava Axe is in the set, but bless him, he's got it. Don't jinx him, as Clicane says. Ooh, no white? That's a mulligan. Alright, we can keep that. And I will bottom a plains. Start Lies of Peace. You'll be on the lurker bench. Well, I hope that you continue to enjoy that game, Miss Lacane. Thanks for stopping by. Fancy lands. Old scavengers? Oh snap! Snap-a-doo! Triple snap-a-doo! Do I take 10? I'll take 10. The scavengers can trade for their logger. Yes, it still can. Getting that blue that we need. You have to play defense. Just kidding, doesn't matter! Yeah, they popped off pretty hard. Angel hits you with the GTS. Well, at least that was a quick loss. We didn't have to just, like, agonizingly wait. They're just like, no, here you go, boom, 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 boom. Subjugator Angel's so good. I run her in my Angel Commander deck. GTS was CM Punk's signature move, the go to sleep. I think they put that out on Curve. That might have been on Curve. I'll allow it. Bare minimum, we can get the glass out. And we have all 3 colors, which is kind of nice. Box, alright. Okay. Interesting. Try to do the trick here. They are in green, so they could crack back. Alrighty. Now you have no creatures. I'm gonna hard cast this frickin' Distended Mindbender. Getting all lands. Alright. Hard cast. Aww. Has to be that one. And Rapid Bite. I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty quick loss, too. Yeah. I'm trying to decide... I'm trying to decide whether to drop the Magnifying Glass or my Scourge. Oh, I can sack a land. I did not realize that. I thought it was non-land permanent. Heck yeah. Well, I'm gonna exile this guy. Because screw that. I didn't realize that it was not non-land permanent. That's really, really good. I think I'll wait for collective effort to have more value. The Scourge also dodges his remaining bite, yeah. Happiest Letters has been to flood out in some time. Interesting that they didn't bite there. Um... Am I able to choose the order of this? It is resolved in sequence? Okay. Well, no, I was just going to say target player. That's the target player, but yeah. Cool. Oh, interesting. Sacrifice. Collective effort is sorcery speed. Now I can take care of it. I would need to make 4 zombies. Dark Legion Mage is telling me to protect my posture. How much mana do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am 1 short from being able to pull that off. But I'm thinking what we do is we do... So magnifying glass. It is a mana rock. Oh! So I could do this for 4? Me. This one. Yeah. Yay! And I said I would never be able to do that. And the one creature that's a zombie out. Fair enough. Yeah, it was still absolute profit. Draw. Okay. Scourge Gooey. And then I'm going to leave open for Magnifying Glass. I'm waiting until a second Divine Reckoning in order to put out Giselle. Get Drog Skull back. Or Steadfast Gathar. Well, regardless. We swing first. If I do that, I don't have enough mana to draw, so I'm just going to put out the Hippogriff. Lad has an uncanny talent for making 5/5s. Yeah, a little bit. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely they will reckon next turn if they can. But they're going to be down to like 11. Or they're going to be down like 11, go to 4. And yeah. He was trying to get the axe off. Don't you have to put it onto another creature? Yeah, it's equip, not unequip. Poor guy. Yeah, he wanted to get the axe off of his guy to get under 4 power. It's like, no, it doesn't have an unequip ability, sorry. I feel like that was a pretty good play on my part, holding that as long as I did. Waiting for the opportune moment. Then he cracked the clue to look for removal, yeah. Ooh, I guess that's okay. I have 2/2 drops in my hand. Deranged whelp. We are never allowed to have Bone Splitter ever again. Why? What do you think the game's first common equipment looked like? Probably gonna get removed, but... Oh, maybe not. Second main? Equip creature gets +2/+0, equip 1. Oh, they're just aggro all day long. Alright. Well... I'm gonna gain my life back. And then I guess we'll do that. Whiff. I'm not sure what they're trying to do here, but... I have first strike, my dude. I'm prepared for that as well. He couldn't have known that, though. He's been bamboozled. Yeah, I think we just swing in. I'll get Tuffy Boy back. I'm sorry. Oh, the homie. I'm sorry, Paradoxum. Dude, they were ready. They were like, yeah, I'm gonna give it first strike. Yes, I did. I'm gonna give it first strike. It's gonna be great. Oh. Who needs Brazella? Gisella's just fine on her own. and why you hate Prince formats. What's a Prince format? Can you see why modern Wizards design makes you upset? Modern in terms of what? Like modern the format, or like just recent? Prince formats are formats where a large portion of the draft power is centered around rare bombs. Modern as in recent. Okay. So would you say Gisela is an example of that? Would you say that this is a Prince format or that this is balanced? She's an example of the opposite. Oh, cool. How many times this draft have you been scared to play her because she might get answered? That's true. I have held her back a couple of times. Because she's only 3 toughness. And common answers to her exist, yeah. They're in black. They could have removal for her, but I feel like the black removal is more like 4, 5, 6. Like 5 and 6 mana, so I figure earlier is better. Consider she's the same cost, including colored pips, as God Eternal Kefnet, who is a 5/5 flyer. Or, wait. No, I'm thinking of original Kefnet. Yeah, she's gone already. Let's see. I'm gonna do... And this cannot get her back. So I'm gonna look for more humans. And whiff. And bury my 2 hippogriffs, which is very, very sad. 4/5 flyer with inherent removal protection. Yeah, I have no way to get her back. I didn't get a macabre waltz or anything like that. And I also just buried my 2 hippogriffs, which is especially sad. They're so bad. Down at the bottom. My poor hippogriffs. Okay. Land back. A clue stuff. Something to get back with the Graph Scavengers, or Midnight Scavengers. Of course, I did just get Stormrider Spirit, so now I don't know. I think I'm just gonna pass. That's terrifying. They seem to be majority green. Keep owning the sky. You know, I think I have done this before. Like, I think Shadows came out before, and I think I've drafted it before. Not, remastered. Because this is seeming kind of familiar, but I think it was a while ago. Hey, collective effort is in play now. That one, because that one keeps getting bigger. Because this is sacrifice anything. This is only sacrifice clue. So I judge that to be a bigger threat. We'll see if I'm right about that. I just realized we're playing against a platinum player. They were like, "Oh, you're doing good stuff. We need to slap you down." Thank you for the posture check. The heck is that? What the heck is this? I have never seen this in my life. Oh my god. god, okay, well. A fixed crater hoof, okay. Am I gonna die from that? No. I live with 3. But I am very close to death. Very, 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 very close to death. There's a chance I could dop deck my board wipe. Picked up the phone? What does that mean? You know, I realize, though, that this actually only buys me a turn. Because my Stormrider spirit still dies to their Graph Mole. But sometimes a turn is all you need, so we'll play to our outs. Nope. GG. Alright, so that's we're 2 and 2. Wow, that was quite a card. I've never seen that card before. That was just in probably Eldritch Moon. Oh no, we're 4 and 2. I don't know why I thought it was 2 and 2. All emerge was Eldritch. Okay. This is a little bit of an iffy keep if I do keep it. I only have 1 card I can play. I could get mana screwed. Still gonna keep it. Being rewarded so far. If I can get 1 more land, we're in business. That will do. Enjoy your card draw. Decimator of the Provinces, an Eldrazi boar. Wow. Ooh, they got a Jace. Should I be worried about this? Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. Hmm. Guess I can force them to do it again. Keep minusing that Jace. Go ahead.
I know who I am.
Oh no! Now they're gonna get rid of it. Bye, Gisela. And Ghoulcaller's Accomplice, I think. Or actually, they might take Dark Salvation. I think they can, because that's how X spells work. Yeah. This was probably the second weakest Jace ever created.
Think fast.
That's interesting. This is not great. Don't tell me you have counter spells. I was gonna say, there aren't counter spells in this frickin' set.
I am who I choose.
Dude, I'm so screwed. I don't know why he's not swinging, but I am not mad about it. Maybe he really wants to ult that Jace, knowing I don't have a way to deal with it. It's an instant. Um,
Think fast.
stop the bleeding. Okay. No clue for me. I think that's the correct play. I'm getting worried about that Jace, though.
I think
This was
I
back before they realized removal hitting Planeswalkers was actually a solid idea. Yeah. I think we're kind of getting to a hashtag guess I'll die situation. Hero's Downfall was still rare at this point. Yep, hashtag guess I'll die. Cool. Well, 4 and 3, very respectable. And it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, still a solid run. Thank you. We got 3 packs. This set. This set featured the first ever standard Nahiri. Oh, really? I know she was in the lore and stuff before that. Zombie stuff. Nahiri the Harbinger. Yeah, I feel like Nahiri cards are just not great in general. Though I do run Commander Nahiri in my Arabo Cat deck. 30 red or green spells? Alright. We'll do a little Explorer. Her only actual card prior to that, which was deliberately Nahiri, was the white 2015 Commander Precon, yeah. One of the most successful planeswalkers of all time. In terms of sales, or like in terms of average of card goodness? Gameplay, okay. Not great, but I'll keep it. For specifically Modern. Ah, okay. See, I don't super follow Modern. They debated banning her at one point. She's one of the few walkers who legitimately gets played for her ultimate. Counter, I assume? Yeah. How about this? These get counter too? Okay. Play her, tick her up twice. Next turn, here's vintage Emrakul. Can Questing Beast be countered? It can. That's not one of the things on it. It can be countered. Like, no joke, that happened. Wow. I have a feeling we're playing against a Teferi deck here, which I'm not pleased by. You can pay 1. Okay. It has haste. So you need to bounce it now. Okay. I hit them. You ever read the text on OG Emrakul? Is that the one that takes a person's turn?
Hope you're ready to lose. May your blade strike true.
No, you take an extra turn. The one I'm thinking of, you steal the opponent's turn. Or something. Like you play as the opponent. It's a whole thing.
We must protect the people.
Alright, well. I have many options. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of. Promised End.
Show them how
Annihilator 6 is stupid. Would just like to say that much. It's less stupid on a 15 CMC creature. True, but then it gets cheated out, and... you know. You know what cards shared a standard with Emrakul that I'm sure I've dealt with? No, what? My son. On a shaman? Oh, nice.
keep watch for intruders.
They don't have enough loyalty to exile it right now. Even if they do block. Not a soft pass, though, because that standard in general was pretty strong. It's in the same standard as the OG Titans. Ah, okay. The OG Titans being, Ulamog and Kozlek.
Years of training. Let your blade do the talking.
You would like to see them get another pass? Card Grave Titan. The bots keep cutting you off? Oh, really? Oh, the bot is cutting you off so that you can't look up Grave Titan? I thought you meant the Eldrazi Titans. But yeah, that cycle of 5 Titans. Settle? Not settle. Legit, you could see Grave Titan existing today, and now completely blow up the game. Yeah, Grave was the best one, right? play it for free. I'm gonna draw a card, so... Nifty! It was, but it doesn't remotely feel absurd in today's meta. For big bonus points, which two Titans see play to this day, and in what formats? Well, Sun Titan is in Commander all the time. That's the white one. It gets stuff back from the graveyard. What other ones do I even know about? Frost Titan, I know. I think like taps creatures or something. That's probably not played anymore. And then Inferno Titan. Does fire breathing? And Primeval Titan had to be banned from Commander, I think, because it was so good. That's the green one. It does green things. I forget what. I think it costs less for each creature power you have out or something. Inferno Titan does have fire breathing. When it enters or attacks, it deals 3 damage distributed up to 3 targets. Ah, okay. Yeah, but I don't know what sees play other than Sun Titan. I see Sun Titan all the time in Commander, but yeah, you could tell I basically don't play other formats besides what's on Arena and Commander. Some good music playing in the other room. Sounds like Undertale things. Primeval is trample, and when he enters or attacks, search your deck for up to 2 land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different card then. What was the card that was like 10 power and it costs less to cast? Not basic lands, just lands. Ah, cool. I have a decision to make here. Do I want to turn 2 Steel Leaf or turn 2 Yorvo? I think I'm leaning turn 2 Steel Leaf. Primeval sees play in Modern to this deck and has about 7 cards banned because of it. And Inferno was played in Vintage. Huh. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna do Yorvo. That land seals it. Specifically Vintage Oath of Druids. Huh. Which, if you ever want to see a card put target on your head, play Oath of Druids in Commander. I've heard the card name before, but I don't remember it. Oh, thank you. Oath of Druids. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player chooses target player as more creatures. Player may reveal cards. Player reveal creature card. It's a card on the battlefield. Yeah. Just cheating stuff. This is my last snooze. But I'm trying to get to my frickin' quest quota here. Nifty. Petition to call Yorvo Lord of Gains. Seems good to me. Guess they just wanted the life. Ronus cares not for your death touch. Bonk. Elitas, amazing card, not standard viable. The goose is loose! Not eternal viable, you should say. Not explorer viable. Okay, can we get another land, please? Oh, not eternal viable. It decimated standard. He was the third highest point vampire of all time. Wow. Yep. There it is. Kind of figured that might be coming eventually, because now Ronus can't block. Oh, snaps.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. You can quit at any time.
He can still fight, though. Does he have mana up? He does not have mana up. Jadis with one lily more expensive than Veil.
I'm not finished.
Isn't it the same price as Lily Allen of the Veil? I'm gonna wait and make foods.
When I say suffer, you suffer.
Figures. Try to clear the field a little bit. Last Hope was $70 as recently as the start of this year, but recently tanked. Huh. And now it's $3. Wow, I wonder why it tanked so bad. I don't think this person is getting how indestructible works. I mean, maybe they're just trying to minimize the damage? But she wasn't gonna die anyway. Sure.
I'm calling the shots here.
Let the games begin. They might not also understand how Trample and Death Touch interact. He's just gonna go, apparently. Yeah, they didn't like that so much. Well, we didn't quite get there, but we got to 15 experience for the week. So I think that's fine. We can call it there. I do have a great engine there. Yes, I do. Garux is for a non-legendary version of that, so I have redundancy, because card draw is important. But let's see if we can raid somebody before the ad goes off. I will be back tomorrow playing another unplayed game. We can raid back to Miss LaCames, playing some Liza P. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and please be sure to stay safe. We need a Prime Speaker Vanifar for that. Ooh. Have a good one.